Welcome back to another video. We are in the Open Master League right now, running a kind of a interesting team here. ABA Dragons. We love dragons, as Master League is filled with them. Here we have the Dragonite paired with the Metagross and Dialga. The Dragonite and Metagross combo is really well protected, and so we're going to try to see what we can do with this. We do have a Dialga switch in, and we're going to go in with our Metagross, obviously. Also, another way to think about this, you could think of it as an ABA team, but you can also think of it as a Dragon Double Steel in the back. So kind of a cool little team here. Kind of an interesting dual archetypes here. It could be ABA Dragon, you can think of it, or ABB. So anyways, back to the game here. The Dialga was able to win back switch, and which gives us the opportunity to just farm down with our Dialga. And then here we do have our move caught, which is really great for our opponent right here. They realized that their Groudon was very valuable, and their Lugia could tank a Draco Meteor. Here, maybe our best situation would have been to actually just stay in with our Dialga, and instead of switching out, maybe we could have at least tanked a Aeroblast or something, because this Dragonite is actually way better against this Groudon than the Dialga versus this Groudon. As you can see, this Groudon was able to get to a Precipice Blade, and it was able to take us out. So unfortunate for us that kind of a little bit of a miscalculation back there. We should have ended up just throwing the Draco Meteor at the Lugia and just staying in. So let's see what we can do in the next one here. We do see the Mewtwo. This Mewtwo is able to get to these charge moves before us, and they win CMP. So we're going to be able to overfarm here, and we're going to try to catch another Side Strike. This Side Strike is ineffective, so that was a great catch. And then, of course, we are running to the Giratina. This Giratina is going to be able to throw super effective moves against us. They go for the Ominous, and they actually get the boost. So unfortunate for us that this boost here is going to allow them to just tank a lot of more damage. Otherwise, we would have been able to come in with this Dialga and maybe just throw one Dragon Claw and farm down, but now we're forced to throw two Dragon Claws and potentially even have to shield. So we get our opponent to shield the... Oh, they actually shielded and switch out, so that was kind of an interesting move. We come in with our Dialga, we farm down that Mewtwo. Now we know that this Shadow Ball isn't quite as powerful, but we still know that it's possibly a Shadow Ball, so we're just going to one-shot farm down. And now we have tons of energy for this Dialga, and that is boom! This is going to be GG's right here. So a little bit lucky that our opponent actually switched out of that boost to Giratina and allowed us to kind of reset their buff and allow us to come in with our Dialga in the back there. Considering that that Giratina could have wiped out our entire team, or at least get the last shield. So here, this is a fairly good matchup for us, as we do get to the Dragon Claw first. This Garchomp is running the Dragon Claw, or Dragon Tail, so they are doing super effective fast moves. Here, we're going to allow it to go through. They actually go for the Samtoon bait, so we do save a shield, and we know that they have the Samtoon move now. So here, we're going to try to farm it down. Even if this is a Samtoon, we still want this Garchomp out of here, and we are able to get the energy. And then now we're just going to switch out, and unfortunately for us, we see another Giratina sitting there in the back. This team ended up being a Dragon Fairy Dragon, so unfortunately for us, it is not going to be lined up correctly. Here we're going to try to get to another meteor match. We do get to a meteor match, which is great. Our opponent has to decide they're going to let it go or not. They decide to let it go, and that is going to allow their Togekiss here to come back in and get that extra fast move. And now we just got to hope one Iron Head is going to be able to take out this Togekiss, because they're going to have a shield that they're going to probably use here. Yep, and then we're going to try to throw a move in between, one more fast move, and hope for the best. And yes, GG's to our opponent right there. We got extremely lucky that the Dialga came in clutch at the end right there. It was all mainly because we didn't shield that Garchomp's Samtoon in the beginning, so that we had two shields in the back. So here we have the Dragonite Mirror looks like ours is the 100%. Theirs is like maybe 98. Nice catch by our opponent right here, catching the Dragon Claw against the Metagross here. So they are also running the Dragonite and Metagross core. And unfortunately right there, we were not able to catch a move. So we're going to have to tank this. And right there, we should have gone for the meter match, but we thought we could get to the Earthquake. So this Metagross here has a good amount of energy right now. They were able to farm down our Metagross. Things are looking bad. Things are happening in a matter of fast moves. We are hoping for the best at this point. We switch out into our Dialga. This Dialga is going to have to shield. Most likely it's going to be a superpower. They go for the Dragon Claw, which is fine. We had a shield anyways. And then they actually have the double steel in the back. So unfortunate for us, we basically have the mirror team, but they actually have the better mirror team with the extra drill in the back. It's just not going to be able to beat that Dialga. So GG's to our opponent right there. Well played for catching moves and going for the high risk reward. And unfortunate for us that the Dialga couldn't clutch up. So let's see if we can hit this last game here. Overall, the team is I feel like it's solid. It's just it is kind of weak to like kind of the extra drills, and those are kind of more common as a core breaker right now. But if somehow, some way, you're able to see fairies in the right spots, it can do some pretty decent damage. But unfortunately for us right here, we do see the fairy in the front. We couldn't really do anything about it. We switch on to the Metagross. They come in with their Ho-Oh, and that was just a terrible situation for us here. We're going to come in with our Dragon Claw Dragonite to, chip away at this Ho-Oh. This Ho-Oh is going to be able to throw a move. We're going to decide to let it go. We do survive the Brave Bird, but we switch out to get some extra energy. They actually have the Xerneas in the back here. This Xerneas does go for the close combat. Okay, and then now we're trying our best to throw as many Iron Hands as possible in the hopes that we either get some shields or try to take it out. So this is going to probably be another close combat. We survived that one. Here, we're going to have to shield this. And unfortunately for us, they are able to get to another close combat. So that is GG's right there. Unfortunate for us. So let us know about this team. Kind of an interesting team. And hope you enjoyed the video.